Hello friends, I'm back with second part of this series, that is how to transform data into Power BI. So in today's video we are going to see how we can clean and pre-process data into Power BI. So let's start our Power BI desktop application and let's begin with this video. For today's video I'm going to use Adidas dataset to show you how we can do data cleaning and pre-processing into Power BI. So let's load our dataset into Power BI desktop application. So click on get data. So our data is in Excel formats. So I'm going to choose Excel workbook and click on connect. And now I'm locating that file where my data is saved, that is Adidas dataset, and my file is now connecting, and I'm giving this window, that is navigator window, where I can choose our data set. In this case the data cells Adidas, this table I want to choose. I'm clicking on it and then click on the transform data to do further data cleaning process. As you can see, our data is in messy format, means we need to do data cleaning on this data set. So let's begin data cleaning on this Excel file. So here we can see this first 4 rows making no sense and we need to clean this data. So to clean these rows we need to go here in home tab, in reduce row, click on this remove rows function and click on this remove top rows, and here now it asks how many rows we want to remove. So let's give it 4 because we have these 4 rows that we want to remove. So click on OK, and now our top 4 row is removed. Now you can see our column name is in first row, so we need to change it back to its place. So to push our column name back to its place, just go in home tab, in use first row as header, and it will replace column name with first row. So now what else we need to do? Now there are these common things we need to take care while data cleaning and pre-processing in Power BI. So let's see one by one what we need to do in process of data cleaning and pre-processing. So first of all, we can see here our column name is in wrong format or wrong data type, so we need to change it. Now here we can see, click on this icon and you can change the data type of this column. In this case our data is in text format, so we need to change to text, and here we can see our data is in date format, so we need to change back to the date. Now here you can see some errors are coming, so we need to deal with in further process. So let's continue with changing data type of the column. So here are OK. Some of the column name is detected by Power BI, so we don't need to change by ourselves. So let's see where we need to change the column name. We need to whole number. So just quickly see where we need to change the column name. Here are OK and all good. So our data type of our columns are set. Now we need to see other things like error. So you can see here date column contains one error here. So you can see this invoice date column contains error on this row. So we need to remove this error. To remove this error, what you need to do, just go on this column and right click, and you can see this option remove error. You can click on it and your error will remove. So our column is 100% valid. So where you can find this visualization, so you can better understand your column quality. To understand your column quality, you need to go in view tab, and here you need to click on this column quality box. So you can see this visuals where you can get the number for your valid percentage of your column. So in this case our column is 100% valid, means we don't need to look further for this column. So one by one let's see on which column we need to focus on. So this column is 100% valid. Now this column is 99% valid. We need to see there are less than 1% empty values. So we need to remove these empty values. So to remove empty value, just click on this icon here and you can see remove empty. Click on it and it will remove the empty values. Now our column is 100% valid. So let's see next column. It is also 100% valid and it is also the 99% valid. So let's see, it contains less than 1% empty value. Once again click on this icon and click on remove empty. Okay, so let's see next column, 100% value. Okay, now our all column is 100% valid. Now we can also rename our column. To rename our column, click on column and double click and rename it. So we can say this column is region, so we can replace with region. Okay, so that's how you can change the name of the column in Power BI. And also we have the functionality in Power BI calculated column. So to do calculated column, let's see, we have this price per unit and unit sold. On these two columns we can calculate the total sales. So to create calculated columns, you need to go in add columns and you need to go on custom column. Now it will ask the column name, so give total sales 1 and it will say custom column formula. So in this case we need to multiply price per unit to unit sold, so we can get total sales. Now to calculate total sales, we need to give the first column, that is price per unit, double click on it, and then we have this price per unit, then give the asterisk to multiply the column, then give the unit sold to multiply with this column and click on OK. Okay, now you can see the calculated column is created. So that's how you can create calculated column into Power BI. When you finish doing all data cleaning and pre-processing into Power BI, just click on this close and apply button. That will close that window and apply all the changes to that particular data file. Now you are on Power BI desktop application, so you can start building your dashboards and visuals with this accurate and meaningful data. So now here we just see the basic processes of data cleaning and pre-processing into Power BI. So if you have any queries, any question, let me know in comment section. I will definitely look through it. And also don't forget to hit that red subscribe button to support me and help continuously growing to this channel. Thank you. See you in next video. Until then, keep gaining knowledge. Bye bye.